that you hear that the 3 adult women who were with her claim they don't know what happened. They don't know how she came up missing. They even go, you even find out that they ain't called no police until 3-4 hours later. Until 3 or 4 hours later. You feel in your heart something is fishy, but you just want to find your godchild. You want to find this baby that you love. So you just focus on finding this child. You're out here looking, climbing in bushes, trees, everything to find your godchild, scoping the entire area out, leaving your own children behind to find out where your godchild is. Then on top of that, after all of those hours of searching, crying because you can't find her, you find out that she was dead under a filthy ass couch. Now you tell me if you're not gonna go up to them people and demand answers.
Yes, my daughter is missing.
Hold on, ma'am. Let them talk first.
With a transfer for 309 Lewis Road in Crescent Heights. Go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you. What's going on there?
Yes, my daughter is missing. I cannot find her. She was outside playing with the kids, and she's missing.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 1.
All right, stay on the phone with me while we get the police en route. What's her name?
Semaj.
Spell it for me.
Semaj Crosby, Semaj.
Now the community has come out to help try to find this little girl. NBC5's Lauren Petty joins us live with more details. Lauren?
This is just heartbreaking right now. We have the family of this little girl, Semaj Crosby, who is missing right now. This is Semaj's mother, Sheri. Thank you so much for talking to me. Sheri Gordon, your daughter was just playing outside. Can you take us through what happened?
Yeah, she was playing outside with her cousins, and we got the, yeah.
So I understand we talked to the police that you were going to go get ice cream because it was a nice day and your car wouldn't start.
Yeah.
So then take me through what happened.
And then from there we just started looking for her because we noticed that she wasn't with us.
I understand she just learned to walk, so is the hope that she couldn't get very far?
No, she couldn't
get very far.
No.
Somebody had to take her. Somebody had to pick her up.
Yeah.
The DCFS involvement. Roseanne Tay is in the newsroom with that part of the story. Roseanne.
Well, Rob and Erica, the Crosby family had several encounters with the agency. The most recent, as Vince mentioned, just 3 hours before Semaj's disappearance Tuesday. Well, tonight, the DCFS Inspector General confirms that her office investigates child deaths and serious injuries where the family has had contact with the Illinois child welfare system within the past 12 months. And DCFS confirms a pending investigation for neglect related to the incident earlier this week, 4 unfounded investigations for neglect, 2 prior pending investigations for neglect as well. The cases date back to March of 2017, but the most recent contact was April 25th at 3:20, and that's when it was determined that there were no obvious hazards or safety concerns at that time. Well, I spent the day reaching out to social service agencies, child welfare groups, and others. I found no one willing to comment on camera about what may have gone wrong. What I heard repeatedly is that these cases are complicated. And what about the deplorable and dirty conditions police described in the home, or the fact that up to 15 people, many of them squatters, had lived there off and on? Well, one agency told me that these life challenges rooted in poverty should not be cause to remove a child from a home. In fact, dirty conditions and homelessness are very common, according to the Family Defense Center. Removing children can be viewed as punishment for being poor. Now, signs of violence or abuse are another story and are cause to remove children, but we just don't know whether DCFS investigators missed any clues or not. The Inspector General's investigation will help determine that.